professional wrestling career at the moment.
Yeah, I understand.
He's told me he feels lost, he feels aimless. He feels that he is better than what he has shown in here in the Empire.
Well, you know what they say, you are what your record is.
Oh, you can see it in his face. And that frustration continues to mount in the ultra-talented Gustavo Perez. I don't think anybody doesn't doubt that he has the ability to succeed here.
It's been a while since I've seen him, if you know. I've been away. And, yeah, he's lacking some of that pep in his step.
But hopefully tonight he's got a big challenge ahead. The great Goliath Battle Royal winner, Ray Malvado.
I can't believe he won it.
Great boy. Great for Ray.
He must have put on a hell of a performance. I know that he'd been training a lot, getting himself ready. I know that he had a lot, but you know, the Goliath Rumble is such a difficult match to be in.
Absolutely. You do need a little stroke of luck.
You do. I think you need more luck in that match than anything else.
Because it can come down to a numbers game. We all know that, especially in those battle royal situations.
Oh yeah.
And out he comes, Ray Malvado. And the belt, the championship that you folks may be seeing, is a cash-in opportunity for Ray Malvado in the future for any championship of his choosing in the Empire Wrestling Federation.
Okay, so just so we're clear, that opportunity is not on the line in this match, right?
That opportunity is not on the line. However, Ray has told me he is training. He is training different maneuvers against different styles of opponents so that he can be prepared for when he does ultimately choose between the EWF American Championship or EWF Championship. So it'll be interesting to see which one Ray inevitably chooses.
Well, I'm sure he was in the back studying that last match.
Absolutely.
Taking a good look at the American champion and say, hey, maybe he's getting vulnerable.
And boy, is Trailer King a tough ordeal, a tough task, if that is the route he decides to go with.
Well, it's not like it gets all that much easier when he goes to the big man.
Oh, no, not with Anthony Idol. No, absolutely not. I don't think there is an easy championship to win in the Empire Wrestling Federation. We've been around for 30 years for a reason.
Yeah,
we have some tough athletes.
As I said before, you know, when it comes to facing champions like Idol and facing champions like Trailer King, many a man will envy the opportunity that Malvado will have, but not the task.
Malvado told me in his last matchup against Perez, he felt frustrated. He said that it was one of the hardest fights of his life, and that's why he wanted this matchup here at our anniversary extravaganza, because he wants to prove himself against the best. And he said, if this man is giving me problems, then this is the guy I want to fight.
Well, yeah, because, you know, if he's going to cash in on that, none of us know when. He's got a year to cash in, as I recall.
Yes.
You do not want to cash in with negative momentum. Now, look what he's doing here. He's doing a good job of getting that shoulder in there to block that head scissors from getting all the way around his neck.
Perez, though, finding a transition here.
And that was smart for Perez. He
taking him over.
He didn't have everything he wanted.
Perez, oh, maybe falling back. Oh, using the ropes there a little bit is Perez.
Sure was.
And our audience here at the Rialto Elks Lodge not too happy with Perez here.
That's right. The whole audience snitched on him. Remember, snitches get stitches.
I don't know if Mr. Perez can take on our entire audience, Eric, but
well, you know,
that's good. Some good advice.
Yeah, you never know. He's young. He's energetic.
Malvado there with a clever movement there to dodge and get the reverse position here as he tries to hyperextend those shoulders. As you see Perez maybe nursing an injury up there.
That's right, we can see the wrap there.
Yeah, so Malvado undoubtedly sees that as well here, looking at those arm drags and going after that shoulder and arm area. Oh, beautiful arm drag once again from Malvado.
Oh, poor Perez. Those arm drags have just been
and capturing the wrist. And Malvado with a nice chop there. Perez was one of the fights of his life, and you see that enthusiasm, that vigor, that energy. You see that in Malvado right now. He wants to bring it to Perez this time around.
Well, he certainly has an aggressive approach.
Perez trying to figure out what hit him, trying to regroup it. Oh, big kick to the face.
Yeah, Malvado just telegraphed that move way too early. His timing didn't work, but this might. Could see the backslide.
Backslide into the cover. This could do it.
Nope, that's a great maneuver. All of us remember May 6, 1984, when Kerry Von Erich won the NWA World title from Ric Flair, using that very same move, the backslide.
One of our most iconic moments in our sport.
Indeed, and right now, Malvado is trying to add some more iconic moments.
Absolutely. That's Malvado getting out of the way. That was some really good movement there in the ropes there from Malvado, and then a big vertical suplex.
Yeah, he transitioned into that suplex perfectly. You notice the minute Gustavo Perez came out of that corner, boom, he hit him with it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Eric, but that had a little shades of Jesse Hernandez and how he moved out of that precarious position.
Yes, indeed.
I saw a little of our founder, Jesse Hernandez, there.
Indeed, folks, yes.
And into the corner goes Malvado. Oh! And Perez catching him with that inverted atomic drop and a big kick to the side of the head.
That's right.
And I think Malvado's out cold. And this is what Malvado was worried about with Perez. The ultra-skilled Perez almost caught him again.
Malvado tried to do an up and over, but he got caught on the way up and then got slammed down right on his coccyx, if you will, onto the knee of Gustavo Perez. Now, before any of you out there start complaining, coccyx is just another word for the tailbone. Nothing dirty about it.
Absolutely. It's just basic anatomy. Perez here trying to negotiate with our official. I don't think that's going to work out too well for him.
No, make him not the kind of individual you can negotiate with. Each of our referees kind of lays the line real tight.
Absolutely. And a 2 count there on that right hand. And Malvado once again finds himself in a fight here with Perez.
Yes. Oh, there he goes.
Malvado told me earlier he was hoping that he could just kind of early dominate Perez and kind of send a message, but that's not what we're seeing here. He's once again in a fight. Big chop there from Malvado.
Now, right now, Malvado, I would say, lay that in harder.
And Perez there, he's had enough of those chops and looking for some blocks there. He's like, I don't want to have that no more.
Oh, no, not indeed. I'm going to whip him in there, look at it.
And Malvado into the corner, and Perez with that big jumping back elbow.
Well executed.
Capturing the head there, and that's not where Malvado wants to be, in that prone seated position as he gets kicked right in the chest and head area. And Perez into the cover looking for the victory here at our anniversary.
Oh, barely. Now, right now is where Perez needs to hit something high impact again. Right now, Malvado is grazed. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. He's grazed, he's dazed, he's been grazed and gravy.
And Perez is getting some momentum. That body language starting to brighten up there a little bit, Eric.
Yes, indeed it is. He's looking more confident.
Starting to believe again, I feel.
That's right.
And Perez, just pushing that head down and in the cover. Oh, he's got the ropes.
Force Malvado using that upper strength to get him off.
Oh, wow. You hear that?
Oh, right in the ribs. Oh, goodness.
And Malvado might have some broken ribs.
Oh, my God.
And look at the absolute psychotic look in Perez's eyes.
That's right. And even with the mask, you can see that mouth is sucking wind because it got all out of him. That's right. Now he's just got to come back fast.
Missing with the right hand.
Backstabber. Oh.
Backstabber. And Malvado in deep trouble here. And Perez looking to... And Perez at this point has got to be asking himself, what is it going to take to get a victory?
Well, see, there's the thing. He can't think that. What he's got to think now is to just transition into the next maneuver. The next thing to draw. Like, he's drawn with the fans right now. Don't get distracted by them. He needs to focus on Malvado and put an end to this.
Well, let's see if he's got a plan here for Malvado. That next maneuver, that's going to be key, right? Oh, big kick to the face from Malvado.
Again, telegraphing too much. This generation loves to showboat a little bit too much as opposed to just getting in there, winning that match.
Malvado jumping off the top rope. A clothesline, and Malvado pumped up here at our anniversary extravaganza. Our Great Goliath Battle Royal winner.
Look,
On fire.
Perez coming at him over and over again.
Oh, into that power slam. Did he get all of it? No, Eric. I don't think he got enough. Did he? Did he?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, and look, he's Perez shaking his head, make sure you know. No, he's like, I'm not done. I'm not finished. I'm not out. He didn't get me.
I think Malvado didn't get the torque he wanted on that power slam. I think if he got a little more torque, he might have been able to put Perez away.
Maybe, could be, but Perez showing himself to be a tough customer.
Oh, absolutely.
Is he going for that backslide
Looking
again?
for that backslide again. Oh, kick right to the chest.
Oh,
and
right in
kick
the
to the head. And once again, prone is Malvado. And taking him out.
That could be it.
That neck area.
There's one. There's two. Pull up the ropes.
Our official
Caught it.
caught it as he was coming down for 3.
Yep, he caught it, and I think he was going to get it. I think he was going to get 3. But the referee saw his feet right there on the ropes, as we saw. Just a moment where the referee was looking above the shoulders. He probably saw those golden boots high and thought, okay, this isn't right.
And Perez stomping his feet, looking for something. No, Malvado tossing him over into that cover, into that cover. Schoolboy, 3. And Malvado, the Great Goliath Battle Royal winner, with a big victory at the 30th anniversary extravaganza.
Perez just had victory taken from him because he had great momentum. As we see, okay, good, we're going to see this.
Now, Eric, talk about
It's the positioning that'll do the trick.
the positioning here. What does Malvado do right here?
What he does is notice, he's got his body shifted so that he's got the full body weight right over the knees. So there's no way for Perez to go ahead and get the momentum he needs to kick out.
Wonderfully done from Malvado. The man is on fire.
Yeah, Perez went high,